Hello, my babies, and welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is so much content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, my babies, you already know what I'm going to say. I appreciate you so much being here and coming back and spending more of your time with me, hanging out with me. I hope you enjoy your time while you're here. And I hope everyone's doing well. And let's get to today's reading. Today, we are going to be looking into how do they feel about you? So whoever's on your mind, we're going to be asking the question, how does this person feel about you? And maybe even how they view you. As always, though, friends, it is a collective reading, and this could be about anyone in your life. It doesn't have to be a romantic interest, even though for most of you, it probably will be. But this could be a boss or a friend, anyone that you're curious about. We are going to try to get as many insights as possible. You guys know what to do. 3 groups to choose from. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into the person on your mind and how do they feel about you. We're going to be looking into how do they view you? How do they feel about you? My group number 1's a reminder, this is a collective reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You never know who else is watching and who they're watching for. So this could be about anyone in your life. It obviously does not have to be a romantic interest. Most of you, it will be a romantic interest, but this could be, a boss, a friend, a family member, whoever. We're just trying to get some insights here. All right, my babies, let's dive in. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope October has been good to you. This reading is posting at the very end of October. I hope you guys are doing well and having a good day or night, whatever time it is, whenever you're watching this. This is a timeless reading, whenever you come across it. All right, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s. Messages for my group 1s, please. All right, think of this person, my babies, the person you're coming to this reading for, the person you're curious about. Thank you, Spirit. What can we know? What can you tell us? This person on my group number 1's mind. What's going on here? How will my group 1s know this is their reading? Who is this person and what can we know about how they feel about my group number 1s? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 1s. What can we know about this person and my group 1s? Thank you, Spirit. All right. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Swords in reverse. This could be someone who maybe is a little passive aggressive, or if they're not passive aggressive, maybe they're just kind of tend to overgive or overdo it. This could be someone that almost like, I just heard the well is dry or is like running on fumes. This could be someone that in the past you felt like you needed space from, or you might know that they've been trying to like see you again or come back around. We have King of Swords. Okay, what can we know about this person? How will my group number 1s know this is their reading? What can we know about this person and my group 1s? The World reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so this does feel like this is someone that every time you see them or when you guys do see each other, I don't know if you feel like you're left on like you got the short end of the stick. There is one person that tends to be either the overgiver or someone needs more support or more help, and they tend to kind of give to others. And then we have a King of Swords here who's a lot more practical, a lot more maybe closed off or comes off that way. Definitely more realistic. So this isn't someone that's gonna this isn't someone that is just gonna kind of do something, say yes, or take something on if they haven't really thought it through. And this person might be someone that does say yes before they fully thought it through. Does that make sense? So it's like we have a thinker and a planner, or someone who's a lot more, maybe doesn't make emotional decisions. And then we have someone else who's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Let me help you. Let me bring this, or let me do that. Or how do they feel? Did I hurt their feelings? Are they okay? So that's initially what I'm getting the dynamic. Aquarius and Taurus are coming through strongly. We also have Leo and Scorpio. All right. Tell me more, please. Why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Maybe you feel here like you gave more to this person, or you did more, or there's something here that isn't equal, or maybe you feel like they don't feel the same because they didn't kind of show you how they felt. So it's like this person, if they don't feel like the time is right or something doesn't make sense, it's like they're not going to do something. And I'm saying this person and that person because the roles can be flipped. So if this sounds like you guys, you'll know how it lands. And then the other person isn't kind of like that. Like I said, it's almost like quick to say yes, or quick to want to help, or maybe isn't feeling good about something, about, I don't know, maybe that something wasn't reciprocated, or that they overgave. Maybe someone even feels like a little bit like they overshared. Interesting. All right, tell me why the Four of Swords in reverse. Messages for my group number ones. Messages for my group ones. Who is this person? What can we know about them? We have the Emperor. Nine of Wands in reverse. Tell me why the World. And why the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that you unexpectedly see, or you unexpectedly saw, or there was something that unexpectedly happened. So there is somewhat of a reunion coming, or seeing them again. It's almost like you're not done here. But it feels like on their side, they're a lot more like level-headed or cleared, or they're not kind of getting swept away. And then someone over here is. Again, we have more Taurus showing up. We also have Aries, more Scorpio. We also have Virgo and Libra. Tell me why this Queen of Pentacles is in reverse with that Six of Pentacles. Maybe if this is your boss, it's like they always ask you to work. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you invested into this, or there's history here. Five of Wands. There might be history with some tension or conflict or drama. So maybe this is something that's being ignored, or that hasn't been addressed. Maybe something hasn't sat right with you, but this person is just kind of acting normal. I do think this person's acting normal. And I do want to tell you that on the outside, they feel like you're also, like you're all good. You're not bothered. So how they view you is already coming through. Now there is an Emperor and Empress. So this could be husband, wife, mother, father, or if it's like a boss, and then it's like the person that like works right there with them, someone that would work closely with them. If this is like a love interest, this is someone who you guys seem pretty compatible on the outside. You guys have similarities, might even be like similar in age, similar in what we do, or, you know, maybe even where you see each other, or where you've ran into each other. Because I do know that there's something bringing you together unexpectedly. And it feels like there's unfinished business, but at the same time, we're not letting it show. We're making it seem like we're all good. We don't have these doubts. Yeah, the Five of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. I forgot what I was holding, but so yeah, I feel like this is something that you've invested in, or you've been patient, or you've been giving to this, or maybe you even manage tension or conflict. Like if you're the one stepping in and taking one for the team, or if it's not that, maybe there's tension with this person and we're just kind of pretending. I think the first thing I said in your reading was passive aggressive. So now I can see where that was kind of coming from, even though that might not exactly be the feeling. Tell me why the World reversed with the Empress. Messages for my group number one. So what can we know about this person that my group number one's wondering how they feel about them? Knight of Swords in reverse. So you hold back. Seven of Cups in reverse, because you've seen something clearly, or now you kind of see something for what it is. So it's almost like you're showing up this way in this Empress mode, which is good, even though you might be feeling Queen of Pentacles in reverse, or you were at one point. Now, when you see this person, it's not like how it used to be, or there's something here that's changed for you. Interesting, because you're not letting them bother you as much, or why does it feel like you guys are both kind of both know there's something else, there's something to talk about, or an elephant in the room, or there was drama, and both of you guys feel some type of way about it, but when you see each other, when you bump into each other, it's like you guys are both pretending it's all good, or I don't notice. 10 of Wands, it's like you could cut the tension through the air. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, something about no longer being connected, or no longer having this connection, or no longer talking, and realizing something. Yeah, now that I see you, I realize I want to come towards you, but I don't know if you want the same, or I don't know if I can, or and you're like, well, I'm not doing anything because I'm healing. And it's been a long time. Or maybe it's been a long time like this. All right, could be any sign. But majors, we did have Capricorn come up with that Devil card. All right, let's continue. That was an interesting start. It took your tarot lady a second. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group ones, please. How does this person feel? If that sounds familiar, first of all, my babies, then hang in there. Let's see how this person feels about you. How does this person feel about my group ones? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group ones. How does this person feel about my group number ones? How does this person feel about my group ones? How does this person feel about my group ones? Well, they feel excited. They feel Ace of Wands over you. 8 of Swords in reverse. They feel free, or they're not in their head, or they're excited about a new beginning. This person's like planning or thinking about their options for like coming towards you, or how to move towards you. This person doesn't seem to be as stuck in their head or feeling trapped. But again, that 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. So I wonder if this person is like very free, or feels very free, or very excited. They also feel, I think they like the tension. It's almost like this is like, it's like they don't shy away from it, is what it feels like it, but it's almost like a what's next. So let's see. How does this person feel about my group ones? Why the Ace of Wands? Queen of Cups and they feel like you're fiery. They feel like you're exciting, but at the same time, like emotionally sometimes they maybe don't know what to expect, or you withdraw, or maybe they see you as maybe sometimes a little like moody, or a little, I don't know, maybe you share things with them and it's very passionate. So maybe they've seen you get emotional over something you're very passionate about. That could be it as well. It's not a bad thing. It's almost like endearing. It's almost like, I like that. But let's see what that 3 of Pentacles in reverse is going to be. Ace of Pentacles. All right. So yeah, this person, they see an opportunity with you, or they're just like, they're not worried about it anymore. It's like there's something here where they know that there's an opportunity. So it's like they're trying to figure out, maybe that Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like, I'm excited to see you. I know you're excited to see me too, but are you? Because why are you playing? Like, it could be that too, you know? Why the 2 of Wands? The 4 of Swords. So they're taking a break for now, or there's something here. Maybe they also view you as like taking a break, or they hadn't seen you. Empress. Yeah, so it's almost like there's been a pause, and now it's like a what's next? The Emperor reverse. So they obviously haven't decided, or they're also in I think their confidence is honestly kind of high. Like, even though that Emperor is in reverse, that also tells us that this person's like, it's almost like they have the greedy, like, little look on their face, almost like the Grinch when he's looking at all his little presents that he stole. you know, and he's all excited. He's like, that's how this person is. Like, I'm going to get what I want, or I know how this is going to go. Um, yeah, this person likes to play, or they don't mind it. It's almost like I like a challenge, or I don't mind a challenge. That's why if you get attitude with them, I don't think that this person doesn't get all sensitive about it. They might be like, what's going on with you? But I don't think they're going to be one of those people that runs off and it's like, you hurt my feelings. Five of Pentacles. They view you as being withdrawn, or they miss you, or you've kind of shut them out. So when they see you now, it's like they're making some kind of judgment call, or they're going to make some kind of, you know what they're doing? They're assessing the situation, is what it looks like. The Magician, because I'm going to make happen what I want to make happen. The Knight of Swords, come towards you or move things forward. Six of Wands, I'm going to get your attention. Oh my God, I just started hearing Blondie one way or another. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. This person's not worried. This person's like, you can play group one. You can be upset. You can be a brat. You can pretend you don't like me. You can look the other way. But this person's like, but watch. Yeah, they are. The Sun reverse, they do like it. They do like it. Tell me why the King of Wands with the Emperor reverse. How does this person feel about my group number ones? They get excited about you. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. It's like they've already like made up their mind. Six of Cups. I like you. I might even love you, or I'm into you, or I have so much fun with you. This person, I do think that they feel like there could be a lot of opportunity with you, or there is, and there's something in them that's like, I'm going to have fun with this, or I love having fun with my group ones, or just wait. Yeah, this person, it's almost like a just wait, watch this. All right, they're kind of cocky, honestly, in this part of the reading. It's kind of funny. We have Leo showing up. We also have Aries, Libra, Taurus. Could be anyone though. And then we have the Fire King, of course. So then Aries and Sag. And then Virgo. All right. Listen, there's something here. If you're wondering if this person's going to like unexpectedly maybe surprise you, or something's going to unexpectedly change between you guys, like you guys are going to see each other, or it feels there's kept getting towers and revisiting or seeing each other or running into each other or hearing from them. But I think it's coming. My group ones. That's what I got for you. Let's get you guys some initials. Oh shit, we had a jumper. What was that? K. And actually we had two jumpers. K and a G. All right. We have BW, another K, Sky, Ski. Yeah, Skylar, Skate. Gigi, Gina. Gianni, Gia. Someone could listen to ska, be from the 90s. Skew, work retail. That also makes me think of Stew, like from Scream. Maybe someone just watched that. We have CH names. Chew, Shawnee, Casey, J names, JF, Jeff, Jeffrey, Jamal, James, DF, DF, Chui. All right. Let's see. What oracle cards should we do? Oh, let's do questions. We haven't done those in a while, huh? All right, let's get them out for you guys. Oh, shit. Hold on. We got another deck mixed in. Okay. All right, my babies. Go ahead and start thinking of your question as I'm shuffling. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group ones, please. Can we get an answer to the question on my group number one's mind? Can we get an answer to the question on their mind? Oh, unveil your truth. All right. So authenticity is key here. Friends, when you are authentic to yourself, everything that's not for you and that's not meant for you is just going to fall away. It's not even going to come towards you. So this is telling you to unveil your truth. If you were asking a yes or no question, I feel like this is a yes, as long as you are in alignment with yourself. All right, my babies, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into how does this person on your mind feel about you. So we are going to begin this reading by asking about this person and what's going on between you and them, seeing how they feel about you. We'll be getting some messages about how they view you and all that good stuff. A reminder, though, my babies, you guys know it is a collective reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. You really never know who else is watching and why they're watching. This reading is open to anyone in your life. It does not have to be romantic, even though the majority of you it probably will be. But yeah, it could be anyone that you're curious about how they really feel about you. All right, my group number twos. I hope you guys are having a good day or night. Thank you so much for being here today. Let's dive in. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. All right, think of your person, my babies, the person that you're wondering about. This person that my group twos are coming to this reading for. What can we know? What can you tell us about this person in my group twos? How will they know this is a reading? What can we know about this person? What can we know? What can you tell us about this person? Something painful happened between you and this person. And we haven't moved on. The fact that you guys aren't talking and things haven't something's become clear. All right. So there's been a repeating cycle here. This does feel like this could be someone that you see again, or like this would be almost like I keep seeing you, or I keep revisiting this, or I haven't moved on yet. But no one is taking the lead, or we haven't talked, we haven't communicated. And something's become like painfully clear to you, or there's something here that maybe you were confused about, or there was a lot of illusion about, and it's almost like that was shattered, but there's like a repeat pattern. So maybe you're like realizing that something happened again, or something with this person was happening again and again. And at first you didn't see it, but when you did, it was painful. Now, this could also be that when you see this person, if this is like a crush, when you see them, you guys don't talk. So it's like, I'm like, oh, I want more with that 10 of swords, but it would be very intense. It would be, it's like when I see this person, it kills me, metaphorically, of course. It pains me. There we go. Seeing you again is what's coming through, or going back to somewhere, or going back to the place that we know each other from, or we have the Sun card. Why the Page of Swords? Why the Chariot in reverse? So there's this used to be a friend, or this is someone that you wanted to get to know better, or wanted to date. There was a lot of potential here, but something happened, or maybe you feel like there's still potential, but something happened. And now it feels like you guys have recently seen each other again, or something brought you or them back into your life, or maybe now I do feel like there's something here that we haven't moved on from, or we're seeing again. And it is bittersweet. It's bittersweet. It's I'm happy because I have these feelings, or this feels warm and fuzzy, but then not talking, or not being close, or this not going anywhere. Maybe you also had like rose colored glasses at one point for the feelings that you had for this person, or how you viewed them. But I do feel like something happened that was disappointing. And it was like the more you went back and forth, or the more they were in and out of your life, or the more maybe you felt like they were juggling, or you were going back and forth. I don't know. It's like something became clear, and you realize that the cycle isn't going to end, or something hasn't ended yet. And maybe you realize, or maybe there's almost a feeling here of nothing changes if nothing changes. And there's also something toxic. Someone could have had like a toxic relationship, or this pointed out, highlighted toxic maybe patterns and things that we needed to kind of break out of, or maybe we were doing again. This could have been very lusty or a lot of desire. Maybe someone was unavailable, or we were obsessive, or it was just physical, or it was, I don't know. It could have been anything with that devil card. But that devil card, we know that when it comes up in a reading like this, it's no, no, no good, no bueno. Um, Listen, this does feel very, very karmic and very stuck with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, Magician reverse, and Death reverse. It's almost like it's locked. It's like gridlocked, and something needed a change, or something. Maybe it's that painful realization. If you are still in contact with this person, then this would be like a situationship, or something that maybe you feel a little like it's strung along for a while, but nothing is happening or nothing has happened. But this person, they would be reflecting behavior of other people in the past that you maybe have dealt with, whatever that is. Even maybe how they look, or how they behave, or something like that, if it's not repeating with them. We do have Empress at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Wands. So maybe you have other people in your energy, or you have options. This is the energy of options. Maybe this is also you kind of staying away, or it's been a while, or you remember. You think back to when it didn't work out, or what you went through with that person, or the tension or the conflict. And so maybe you just kind of stick to yourself, or you don't pay attention to them, or you try not to, but it's still painful to like see them or revisit this. This could have been a third party situation. It does feel like there's a lot of tension or conflict or influence from the outside. And this could have actually been like, it could have taken a toll on someone's mental health with that Three of Swords and that Star reverse. Almost like, I lost hope, I lost faith. Hermit reverse, then I have to see you again, or I have to revisit this. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I can't ignore, though, that something here can't work, or we don't work well together, or this can't work like this, or I still have to see you, but we're not together, so it's painful. So even if I see you on campus, or if I see you at work, or if I see you on my wherever, pop up on my timeline, whatever it is, right? However this person pops up, it's almost like there needs to be a tolerance for it, because you just can't help it. But at the same time, it's painful. Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Cancer, coming through the strongest. All right. I'm seeing if there's anything else. All right, my babies, if that sounds familiar, let's continue. Oh, also Virgo. I can't remember if I said Virgo. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, well, let's see. We know how they view you. They view you, I feel like they view you as an empress, and this is someone that, like, if they messed up with you, it's like they would know. Messages for my group number twos. How does this person feel about my group twos? How do they feel about them? How do they view them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group twos. The person on their mind. How does this person feel about my group number twos? Messages for my group twos, please. This person they're coming to this reading for. How do they feel about my group number twos? How does this person feel about my group twos? We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Messages for my group twos. How does this person feel? This person feels victimized. This person feels like a victim in the situation. This person feels very conflicted over why you left them, or why you ghosted, or why you no longer interact with them. This person is left questioning, like, did you ever like them? Did you mean what you said? There's a lot of questions that this person won't admit. And how they view you as a Queen of Wands, very confident, very charming, very beautiful, very hot, spiritual, very sure of yourself, very warm. Why the Six of Pentacles in reverse? How does this person feel about my group twos? Why the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Justice reverse. So they could feel like you have options, or maybe this person is okay. So first of all, I don't think that this person kind of knows what they want or what they wanted, but they know that they're bothered. They know that they're bothered, and they question if maybe you went towards someone else, or if you're leaving, or if you're thinking of leaving. If this is like a boss or something, can't throw that out of the equation. There is a question here of maybe why you left, where, or yeah, it's like maybe they know. And here's the thing, this person knows that they weren't reciprocating something, or they weren't able to, or they didn't. Maybe they even thought that they didn't care, but they're bothered now. And because they're bothered, this is where they are kind of coming up with the victim mentality. So one thing that they're thinking about is, what is it that didn't work out, or could this work? Or yeah, so it's almost like something not working out. Why the Five of Swords? Oh, they're wondering if you're single. Yeah, for some of you, this person is wondering if you're single because you're not paying attention to them, or you're not giving them attention. You're not looking their way. So this person is like, it's someone else, right? It's someone else or something else. That's what it is, right? Group two. Because why aren't you paying attention to me, or why aren't you looking at me? Why is the thing that I normally do not working on you anymore? So this person jumps to, there must be someone else, or there must be something else, and I fucked up. Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like there is a missed opportunity with you. Wow. They also see you as being very strong. This is also almost like making them more drawn to you, or making them rethink things even more. We have the Emperor. So it's almost like pushing this person to grow, or to want to show up differently or more mature. Maybe they're even wondering, like, maybe they're wondering if you went with an emperor. Who is this new person? If that's what it is, because there is a big question mark here. What else, please? Messages for my group twos. How does this person feel about my group twos? How do they feel about my group number twos? Ten of Wands in reverse. With the Two of Pentacles, they go back and forth between being okay with it and then not. Yeah. But they're bothered. This person, if they've tried talking to you, or if there's other people around, or if they see you, this person, it's like they want to talk to you, but then they pull back, or they would want to, and then they're like, it wouldn't work anyway. So now this is the type that's going to watch your fucking stories until the grave, from beyond the grave, bitch. This is going to be the crypt keeper watching your stories. If you let them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I mean, if this person, if this is them trying to get the courage to become this emperor and talk to you, or message you, or I feel like they don't feel like it works, or like it has worked out. So it's almost like they're trying to gain the confidence to move towards you. But I do feel like for now, they're wondering if you're single. Ten of Pentacles, Star reverse, Seven of Pentacles. It's like they've spent a lot of time with you, or they spend more time thinking about this, or than they do actually doing anything about it. All right. They keep telling themselves they're going to like come towards you or do something, but they feel like you're not giving them attention, essentially, and they're bothered. All right. How they view you is unattainable, to them at least. Not the, what do they do to lose access? Someone's always got to do something to lose access, right? I mean, I think so. I don't know. Let me know. My group twos. That's what I got for you today. Let's get you some oracle cards before we close out your reading. I just heard Brandon or Brad or BR names. Bryn. We also have Jake, JKE. Also joke. Someone's got jokes. DY. Diana, PGZ, pugs. Someone could have a pug, a little dog. We have ZI, Z names. Those aren't very common. My grandpa had a Z name. We have Vor, WG, X, and JD. Someone could go by their initials. Someone could work in an ER. Aaron, Eric, Earl. VU names. VU. All right, we'll leave that there. Let me see. Kai. I feel like we always get like Kai, Kyle, Jerry. There it is. Please. Crew. Someone like works on a crew. Ricky, Rid. RI names. RIH. Rihanna. All right. We're going to do an answer card today. So go ahead and think of your question, my babies, and let's try to get you an answer. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Can we get an answer to their question, please, Spirit? Your magic is potent. This feels like manifesting. So whatever you want to make happen, I feel like you can. Yeah, if you want to continue to torture this person, I don't think it's going to be hard to do that. It seems like they're pretty baffled by the situation. That you're not giving them attention. So whatever you're trying to call to you, I think it's working. If it was a yes or no question, I take this as a yes, as a positive. But my babies, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into how does the person on your mind feel about you? So we are going to be looking into who is this person and what's going on between you and them, just to help you connect to this group. And then we'll be asking the question, how do they feel about you and how do they view you? As always, though, friends, it is a collective reading. So keep that in mind. You never know who else is watching and why they're watching. So not everything may resonate, and that's okay. But besides that, though, let's see what we can learn about how this person feels about you. All right, my babies, thank you so much for being here today, my group number threes. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group threes. Thank you, Spirit. All right, think of your person, friends. Think of the person that you're wondering about, how they feel about you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. The person they're coming to this reading for. What can we know about this person in my group threes? How will my group threes know that this is their reading? What's going on here? What can we know about this person in my group threes? How will my group threes know that this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes. We have Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Who is this person? How will they know this is their reading? We have Page of Cups, Death reverse, Eight of Cups. This could have been a crush that didn't really go anywhere, or maybe it didn't like evolve, or there was something here that it's like we just couldn't let it go, or so maybe you had to walk away, or you had to disengage from this person. Maybe you felt like even though there was feelings here, maybe they were immature or they were younger. Maybe just overall you feel like this person is immature. And I ain't got time for that. Three of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's literally, I ain't got time for that. So I left. It's like they're cute enough or nice enough, or you like them enough, but this is a waste of time and I can't do this, is what it feels like. Why the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, this person, you feel like they wasted your time or they weren't open with you. Maybe you felt like they could have lied or they just didn't say anything at all. So we're going to take the devil upright. Maybe there was something toxic here, but this would be something that you would have recognized and walked away from. Yeah, maybe it's like, the crush was fun or it was good while it lasted, but then it like became too much because nothing ever changed with this death reverse. It's like you were just there, they were just there, and they were maybe enjoying it for what it was, but then nothing kind of became of it, or yeah, it just kind of didn't go anywhere. Maybe you felt like this person was playing, or maybe you just viewed them as being toxic, or something here turned toxic. It does feel like obsessive crush with that Page of Cups and the Devil. Why the 8? 3 of Swords in reverse. So you had to heal yourself. Yeah. And you had to say no to whatever this person was kind of doing or entertaining. Maybe you were entertaining it at one point, but you're like, you know what? That's not me anymore. And maybe it left you questioning, like, did this person ever care? Did this person ever love me? Because they never shared. I thought that they did, but I'm not really sure now. That's the vibe that this is giving group 3. Heavy on the Pisces, but could be Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. And then air coming through as well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then we have Gemini again with that Lovers, and then Capricorn and Taurus and Libra coming through. All right, thank you, Spirit. You were more mature than them, or you had to be, it's like maybe you weren't at the beginning, but then it's like, hey, wait a minute, this isn't fair. I don't like this, or this is throwing me off, or I got to get out of here, is what it feels like. So yeah, it left you questioning, like, do they care? Did they ever care? Anything else, please? Messages for my group number 3s. How will they notice this they're reading? Knight of Cups. There's the feelings. Ace of Pentacles, because you thought that there was an opportunity here. Queen of Swords. So if they wanted an opportunity, or if they want one, it's like they were going to have to step up, and you meant it. 6 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands. Maybe this is someone that you wouldn't mind like revisiting things with or clearing the air with. I do think there's still attraction, but there's obviously like a caution that comes with this person. At least that's how the energy is feeling. All right, my babies, if that sounds familiar, if you recognize that situation I just described. All right, buckle up. Let's see how this person feels about you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. Messages for my group 3s. How does this person feel about my group 3s? How does this person feel about my group number 3s? Messages for my group number 3s. How does this person feel about them? Thank you, Spirit. How does this person feel about my group 3s? We have 7 of Wands in reverse. Messages for my group 3s. How does this person feel about my group 3s? So they go back and forth. They go back and forth between how they feel about you. It's like they know that you guys have history, or the time you guys have spent together, or your priorities. Maybe it's also like love or whatever is going on between you. Like they go back and forth between what they want to focus on right now or what they should be focusing on. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse. So right now they're not like in a place where they are going to make a move towards you or feel like they can. Right now what they're doing is they're either spending time, or they go back and forth between how you feel about them, how you view them, things that you said. This person's also like thinks back a lot to whatever time you guys spent together, or wherever you guys invested, or where the memories are. I don't know. There's something coming through. Tell me why the Seven of Cups in reverse. Messages for my group number threes. How does this person feel about my group threes? Ten of Swords. There was something that became painfully clear to them. It's like there was an illusion that was shattered. How do they feel about them? Tell me why the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, this person's realizing that they could have breadcrumbed you, or they didn't give, or something happened. It's like now they're realizing. And this person is realizing that they may have missed an opportunity with you, or they're realizing that it's like not the time, because there's something here that this person, they're like not moving. They're not feeling like they can, or they don't feel like there's an opportunity anymore. At least not right now. Tell me why the Six of Swords in reverse. Messages for my group number threes. How does this person feel about them? Like this person, like it's not, it's not an attraction thing. It's not that they don't find you charming, or, they haven't, and it doesn't feel like they've moved on, but they also don't feel like this can go anywhere, or that it's the time, or there's anything that they can kind of do about it. They also feel like you're almost like becoming like someone that's like in the distance. Like I can't tell if it's physical distance or like distance like in the past. Because I will say, if it's been a long time, this person, I don't think that they go back to thinking about whatever happened between you guys that often. I do think that there's times it comes and goes in like waves. Now, if this is someone that you're always talking to, then they might feel like sometimes you're a little unpredictable or standoffish, so they don't know how to approach you, or they don't know how to come towards you. Again, there's almost this hesitation of closing space or coming towards you. And it's like you as a person that they like that, they love it. Whatever you have to offer, or however you've shown up for them, or however you express yourself, or how caring you are, like all of this stuff. But they also feel like there can't be an opportunity, or they missed an opportunity, or it's not the right time for it. It's like not now. Tell me why the Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Messages for my group threes. How does this person feel about them? How do they feel about my group number threes? Five of Swords. They're conflicted. Yeah, they spend their time over like what would make them happy, or if there's family involved, there's almost like I don't have time, or how could this work? But again, if it's been a long time, it could be because of that this person is trying to figure out what they want or what makes them happy. But there's like a big question mark here when it comes to you. I'm not going to say that I'm picking up on strong feelings from this person, because I'm not. I think that they go back and forth over how they feel about you, or what they're thinking about, or how distant it feels. They think of the good times, and that hurts when they miss you. But they were blocked, or there was something here that repeated. There was a pattern, and this person acted maybe dumb, or like they didn't know. And now it's like, now they get it. Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, the Star, Ace of Wands in reverse. They know why it didn't go anywhere. So it's like you were almost like a lesson. Do I think they've moved on from you, or left you in the past, or forgotten about you, or don't think about you? No. And if you're someone who you guys still talk, or you're wondering if they have interest in you, I think they go back and forth over what could be between you guys. Like I think they know that they're attracted to you and they like you, but it's almost like it can't go anywhere right now, or where would it go? So it's almost like this person doesn't like to think about that, or it kind of gets to them, or like I said, maybe it's even kind of been a while. But yeah, this person, they don't seem very like deeply in touch with their feelings, right now at least. All right, anything else as to how this person feels about my group threes? Messages for my group threes. Oh, Emperor. They like to stay in control. Queen of Pentacles and Judgment. They're almost saying like, how I feel, or there's respect here, but there's also keeping distance, and there's like no change. The Moon Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups, over fear that it won't work, or they focus on the negative. So then they kind of hide with other stuff. What else can make me happy? I keep thinking about group 3, or life keeps bringing me back to group 3, or group 3 is in my energy. What else can make me happy? All right, this person knows that there is a lot of potential here, or there could have been something good, or there is something good that could happen, but it feels like they're keeping a distance. All right, my babies. This feels like a timeline read. If you feel drawn to another group, check it out and then let me know if I was right about the timeline. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's get you guys some initials and oracle cards. We are going to do a questions card today, so you guys can start thinking of your question when I'm shuffling. All right, we have dog. Someone could have a dog. We also have fog, foggy. Someone could have, they didn't see clearly before, maybe. We have KF, Y, Wyoming, Wyatt, Wiley, JL, July, Julie, Jules, Cece, Xander, Zane, MOD, Monday, something about Monday, and Q. All right, let's get you your answer card. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Can we get an answer to their question? Messages for my group 3s. We have chill out. This is telling you to chill out. So whatever your question was, it's telling you maybe to just surrender for now. Listen, if this is a yes or a no, I would say that for now, it's maybe a no or a not yet. My group number 3s, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it's helpful. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.